We had a meeting when we remembered. Sometimes that was once a week, sometimes that was 3 times a week almost. And we did come united in different ways. And one of the ways we became united is that none of them came prepared for sharing. My thoughts are all over the place. Please bear with me because they often or sometimes they do converge together. So it should make sense sometimes. GT, the journey began very unexpectedly. I remember I'm currently involved with ECCCLC, as you might know. And ECCCLC is a small but beautiful community. Yeah, I say things that I don't mean sometimes, like shirts instead of gifts. So it's a very small and dedicated community, and it requires lots from you, right? I guess as in anything you do in faith, in your faith journey, you know, the Lord expects a lot from you. Plus, I guess I had many things happening in my life. So, and my parents saw that. I was really busy. Sometimes I was like moody because I didn't feel like doing things because I was doing so much. So when I told my parents I was driving people for discernment last year, of course they were curious, and I told them, well, this is what it is. People will become committee, and they're dedicated for a whole year. And my parents' first reaction was like, you're not doing that, are you? I'm like, Mom, don't worry, I'm not that stupid, I don't want to get this I went to discernment, everything was fine. Then Father Ching happened. Father Ching spoke. And you know, I guess people who were in committee before, you know what happens when Father Ching speaks. This happens. Well, so I remember I went back to Montreal. Well, let's say my parents, it wasn't until maybe last month that they kind of knew what was happening. First, I'm doing MCCM stuff for Toronto, then it's MCCM stuff with other parishes, and here we are now. The ride for GT, you guys all heard that it's probably like a roller coaster, and I have to say it is like a roller coaster. I have to be honest, there were times when it really does get hard, and you just don't feel like doing it, and you wonder why you're doing it. And most of those times, it's really when you come home really late, or you have a late meeting, and you have to answer all those emails, or work on this document, or that document. But I think the thing that really made GT good for me was really when I saw these guys. Sometimes you forget that you're doing work for God. Sometimes the work just becomes work and it loses its meaning. But it's really when I see my community members, when I spend time with them, like we did this weekend, I did it a couple of times, that you really see the love of God. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm going with it. Do we have another mic? Yes? Okay, can we turn it on? I'm serious, it's true. And, you know, okay. I told you guys I'm really all over the place, right? So we started at the beginning. Let's stop right here. If there's one thing that I've learned from GT so far, and you know what, I've been learning all along, and I know I'll still be learning later on, is that GT is really the work of God. Yeah. Thank you, Derek. GT really is the work of God. Why do I say that? One, I'll tell you why. One, there's no way this would have happened if it was just the committee members. You see us now, 3 of us have spoken. we made more or less sense. Right? We make even less sense when we're not in front of people. Like when we're on Skype meetings, or even discussing in the hall like you see sometimes. And I don't know about you, but to me, this has been a very beautiful GT, even with all the running around. Maybe I'm inflating my head, but I think I found it was a great experience. And I've been looking at the things that have been happening. The bishop coming, the rain falling when it was falling, the bad weather. We were planning on having a campfire. We had this inspiration. I think all of us here got a lot out of it. If it was really us, this thing would have crashed. You guys would probably been looking for buses already. And, we'd probably be talking to an empty room. But we're all here. God is good. All the time. God is good. All the time. And, all the time. Okay, so I know this note, but I guess we'll probably be coming back and forth between us. Now, pass it to you, Karen.